Okay, this is our first experience at a Six Flags park this year. Looks like we got the temperature screening up there. You can buy designer masks. That's kind of a great touch. Kids, you excited for Six Flags?
Yeah.
What are you most excited about, Blake?
Or probably American Thunder because I've already ridden Mr. Freeze at Open Texas.
Alright, looks like those premium masks are $5.99 or $7.99.
Have a great day. If you got any metal in your bags, you just hold it separate. It's easier to identify. All right, have a great day, everybody.
Alright, this is really cool. These are the new, I think they're called Evolve scanners that you just walk through. Yep. Keep going. There we go.
Have a nice day.
Got some hand sanitizer right there. Alright, that was super efficient. I hope that's the future of parks. Alright, I like this entrance here. This is the new entrance. But check out all of this, these signs. They got the weather on it, all the ride height stuff right at the front. So, I haven't been to this park in 15 years. I used to come here a ton as a kid, and then haven't gone since. Alright, something cool to know is that members get through early. We didn't know that. Oh, check out Macho Nacho. See, I remember Colossus up here. That thing was amazing. Yeah, I think we're gonna head to American Thunder first. Alright, so this is American Thunder, a GCI wooden coaster that I've never rode. This is a new credit for me here. It used to be themed after Evel Knievel, and then at some point they just changed it to American Thunder. So that's why you got the ramp here. But it looks like it may not be open yet. Got a, looks like a dual log flume here. Don't know if both sides are running. I can't even tell if water is in them. Man, American Thunder looks awesome. Hopefully that thing opens. Some exciting naming for a scrambler. Shazam! Got JB's Smokehouse and Sports Bar up here. Okay, this is really cool. Mobile food ordering through the app. We're gonna have to try that today. Got Mr. Freeze Reverse Blast. We did the one in Dallas last year. I've done this one a long time ago before it was reverse. So let's run one cycle and they're already sprayed it down. Hopefully they're not going to run this thing through empty because they're only running one train right now. This is a great looking rapids ride. So we are in the queue for Mr. Freeze Reverse Blast. I rode this as regular Mr. Freeze, but never as reverse. I mean, I guess I did it in Texas in reverse, but so this isn't a new credit for me, but it's a new credit for both of these guys. Unlike the Texas one, this one queues outside a whole lot more.
Guys have it, make sure you keep your face mask on over the nose and the mouth for the entire ride. Don't forget to enjoy your ride. Freeze, everybody clap your hands.
So this Mr. Freeze is significantly rougher than the one in Dallas or in Arlington. I don't know what it is, but man, that thing jostled my head a lot. It's still a ton of fun, but just know it may not be the smoothest of coasters. After you come through the famous tunnels, you've got their Excalibur ride, which looks pretty cool. But we are heading to Pandemonium, which, like all the other Pandemoniums, is a spinning coaster. Looks like it'll be kind of fun. Oh yeah, look at Excalibur. That thing looks pretty cool. Lines for food and drink are already pretty long.
Sensors may trigger the ride to safely stop for a variety of reasons. Obstructions or power interruptions.
Now, most of the time, the computerized system is quickly reset, and after a full inspection, the ride is ready to resume normal operation.
That is some good spin. So these rides are so much fun. We'll be hitting that later. But I think the next ride we're gonna do is what you see in the background, which is Boss. All right, so here we got the Boss. This, it was one of my favorite wooden coasters when I was a kid, but I've heard it has gone downhill a lot, and a lot of people say it would be a great candidate for an RMC conversion. So remembering, I would think that this would probably, yeah, be a great candidate for a conversion. Blake, what are you expecting out of this?
Looking at the track, that looks like they just rigged some.
This is a huge coaster. I mean, I can imagine what the guys at RMC could do with this layout. Right now, at least they are running 2 trains on this ride, so hopefully this line is not that long. Get a pretty good view of the park from the Boss station. They've got that Superman drop tower that we haven't seen going yet that looks like it's pretty fun. So on the Boss, they've got one train running and the other train is just sandbagged. So the line's actually fairly long. We've been in the line about 40 minutes, so there's no reason they shouldn't be running this other train. Lucy, can you tell me all about the Boss? What'd you think of it?
Bad.
What about it? Tell me about what was bad about it.
Too rough.
I liked it other than Lucy. Lucy hated it. She thought it was way too rough. Like she said, it gives you a headache. But me, on the other hand, I thought it was glossy smooth. Well, not glossy smooth. It was just a little rough. But that's just a traditional wooden coaster. But I liked the double down, I'm gonna call it, after the drop, and also the speed hill right after that.
Well, we are at what has to be one of the worst color schemes for a Boomerang. The Boomerang here at St. Louis. We'll give it a try. Never really care for Boomerangs, but they're still not that bad. While we're waiting on Boomerang to get up here, you can see some of Screamin Eagle there in the background. Screamin Eagle was one of my absolute favorite coasters growing up as a kid. It's been years and years since I've ridden it, so I'm really excited to get back on it.
15 minutes.
So this was Colin's very, very first Boomerang. Colin, what did you think?
I like when you dropped on that part and then you went through a loop. And I liked right there, on that one right there, I was about to fall, I was about to my hands almost slapped me. And yeah.
Unfortunately, the Larson Loopers are not going to be able to bring you the Larson Loop here at Six Flags St. Louis because it's closed. Along with that drop tower up there, that one's also closed. But they have found a sliver of shade here. Alright, I don't remember anything about this mine train, so it's probably nothing special. I know I've ridden it, but I just don't remember anything. So, but it's first time for all the other kids. And I like how I said other kids, like I'm a kid. So, that mine train was actually really good. What do you think, Blake?
I think it might even be better than Thunderation.
That's heresy. There's no way that's even close to as good as Thunderation, but it was pretty good.
No!
Alright, next up is Screamin Eagle. So I gotta make our way up there. Hopefully this is the right way. Get some other good views up here from the Screamin Eagle station. I really hope this coaster is as good as I remember it. I just remember loving Screamin Eagle. Hey Blake, what'd you think?
The Screamin Eagle was amazing. It's probably my second favorite ride in the park, only behind American Thunder. But this ride gives some of the most insane ejector airtime. Every single airtime though, it just ejects me out of my seat. It's insane.
And they're going up. Okay, this is gonna be fun to watch for sure. Gonna take a bit up the dropping.
Oh, I'm glad we came back and were able to get this drop tower in. I love these Intamin second generation drop towers. These things are fantastic. Kids are getting their first real look at Ninja, what's kind of regarded as one of the worst roller coasters in the entire world. This Aero / Vekoma ride is definitely, I don't have fond memories of it as a kid, but I'll ride it again. Alright, here is Ninja. Blake, you looking forward to Ninja?
At least they got the theme right.
Yeah. Look, we have ninjas. I mean, that's okay. Mia, what do you think about Ninja? What are you looking forward to?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm excited to be bullied.
Okay, so after riding it again after many years, it wasn't nearly as bad as I remembered it being. I actually had a pretty good time. Colin, you'll see up here in a couple cars. Oh, there he goes. He loved it. Colin loved Ninja, so he's gonna ride it one more time. And so I'm just waiting back here for him. What'd you think of Ninja?
I like when we dropped and we went to the loop-de-loop, and then I liked when we went on the spin, and I liked when we bumped our head.
You liked when you bumped your head? So this Batman here was my first of the inverted B&M Batman clones, and still one of my favorites. So I'm looking forward to riding this one again. Just looks really great. Man, the queue line for this Batman is ridiculously long. I used to, as a kid, I thought the theming here was incredible. But that was when I was waiting in a line here for hours. I think I waited 3 hours for this. This may be the longest I've ever waited at somewhere. So Mia, this was your first Batman. What'd you think?
It was really fun and I really liked it.
So this is Excalibur, and that looks horrible. I bet some people like that, but that is not my cup of tea. So this is the biggest problem at the Six Flags parks right now, at any park, is the drinks are taking forever. This is probably a 30-minute wait just to get a drink. There's no drinking fountains, so people are going to start getting sick. At least it's not like some DC hero theming. They just stuck with the log flume. She's my favorite driver. I just told Carolyn I probably trust her driving more than Blake, but now that I'm saying that and seeing how much she's not staying on the track, not sure about that. All right, so our day here at Six Flags St. Louis is done. Blake, what did you think of the park?
It was really fun. Most of the coasters were just meh, but the main coasters that I liked were Mr. Freeze, Boss, Screamin Eagle, and American Thunder.
Yeah, I mean, for me, Screamin Eagle's my favorite in the park. Maybe it's nostalgia, but it was still really fun. You know, not a bad park. It's one of the lower end Six Flags, but still, we had a great day. The biggest single problem we had was
Water.
drinks. Yeah, we couldn't stay hydrated throughout the day. There's not enough places to get refills, and the places that have refills take way too long. So, but I hope you enjoyed our little day here at Six Flags. We sure did. Please like and subscribe, and check us out for more content.